Taurus, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your summer reading. I am using the Priestess of Light Oracle for an overriding message for you, followed by the Animal Kin Oracle, and then I shall be using the Animal Arc Tarot for you. So this reading is for those that most need to hear it, and if it resonates with you, my darling, you are hearing it within your divine design. If it resonates or I resonated as a reader, thank you so much for your likes, your wonderful comments, for those of you who have subscribed and all become members of this channel. So let's see what wishes to come out as an overriding message for you. Thank you for Taurus. That flew out. Healing the heart, the power of self-love. Healing the heart is to say, obviously, that there has been an event or an experience in your life, a situation that has caused heartache, heartbreak, and Spirit wants you to recognize, if you haven't already, that there is extraordinary healing that's happening, a fusion, a joining together again of something that was broken. And there is a heart expansion, an opening, a shift in energy because of that. And it is because you have been giving yourself the love that you have been looking for, the power of self-love. This is not just self-love that is, you know, the bars, the candles, you know, all of that kind of stuff. This is real self-love. This is a self-love that comes from questioning oneself, reflecting on oneself, looking at perhaps what has been patterns in our lives that have been destructive, setting healthy boundaries, not being afraid to say how we feel and express how we feel, but also not being afraid to say nothing at all. When we know that in saying something, we are only adding to a situation in an impactful, negative way, as opposed to keeping the peace, because we don't really need to say anything as long as we understand it. There are many, many layers to self-love, as we know, but you are very much stuck into those layers. It's like you've got a great big cake, tiered cake at the moment. You're going through all different layers of self-love. So healing the heart, and everything is connecting for you now. It's like the dots are all connecting for you. Number 2, the decisions that you're making. Number 7, the reflection, you know, the reflecting that you're doing, the experiences that you are having, the reflection of those experiences that you're having. All of them, my darling, all of them are progress. All of them are milestones. 2 and 7 is 9. All of them are progress and milestones for the goals that you wish to achieve, the attainment of your goals. So healing the heart, the power of self-love. And I think you're feeling really proud of yourself, and quite rightly so. Thank you, Spirit. I'm now going to use this oracle deck to say, where should you focus your energy, Taurus, during these long, lovely days of summer? Thank you. That wanted to come out. Sensitivity, and change. Sensitivity and change. So very much being sensitive to one's needs, sensitive to your needs. Taking your time with things, listening to all of your senses when you are thinking about what you need in this present moment. What is your soul telling you, your intuition telling you that is what you're needing in the here and now? And following those pulses, those kind of what you're leaning towards. You know, the starfish will take their time to feel around, to get a hold on something. So that is you being sensitive to your needs. This is really important. You have been to date. I feel that this card represents a sensitivity that you have, but it's also being sensitive to the change that is happening. This very delicate butterfly here, if you were to hold onto it too tightly, you would crush it. So it's about the gentle, sensitive approach that you're taking with yourself right now. You're taking with your life, and you're just delicately, gently, peacefully, and gracefully, and the starfish is beautiful, coming through this period of time with a much more of a feeling of hope and relief, and moving on, and just knowing that there are signs now being shown to you of things coming towards you that are going to make you really smile again. So that is for that. Now, what must you weed in order to grow? So what are things perhaps that you need to look at that are still stuck, that will keep coming back on yourself about things that either you're doing or other people are doing, or perhaps energies around you? So, and you've got grace. So this is with the deer here. You are with the sensitivity, with the butterfly, with the transformation, and with the deer, which is very graceful as well. It's the way you're communicating. Okay, so you're being asked to weed out perhaps anything that you might be sending out as a signal, because the deer is always about the command, the signature, resonant signature that we are sending out to the universe. And there is something that's getting this deer's attention. So it is to say, be aware of how you're communicating to the universe at this time, and weed out any thoughts or any words that are negative. Okay, it's about retraining, regrouping, realigning yourself with saying, oh no, I don't want to say that. Perhaps if you say something negative about yourself or a situation, replace it with something positive. Words are spells, my darling. They are a sound. Sound created the universe. When we speak, it hits a molecule in a star on the edge of the galaxy. Distance, we have a different perception of distance to the universe, to what actually the universe is. Everything is connected energetically. So your words have power, your thoughts have power, and you've experienced this. So it's about the grace and the humility of which you are manifesting, of which you are commanding the universe. And within that space of what you're doing right now, to weed out anything negative, to communicate in a way that you know is sending out a wonderful vibrational ripple to the universe. What new opportunities may arise for you this summer? Thank you for Taurus. What new opportunities may arise this summer for you guys? Let's have a look. So we've got Fox, Solitude. So I feel, and I'm also seeing the Shark, Instinct. So we had a lot of water. I feel you're going to have an opportunity to travel. I feel you're going to have an opportunity to perhaps, I don't know, are you looking to go and do something that is very much sort of self-love led, spa led, sanctuary led, whatever it is, my darling, whatever you are looking to do, the universe has already responded to you. So keep an eye out for offers and opportunities to go and do that. But I feel it's important that you do it. And it's not like the fox is a solitary animal, it lives within its pack. So whether you want to go with a group of friends or do something for yourself with a group of friends, that is not it's not about the party. It's about the relaxation into the moment. It's about peace and quiet and embracing that. I really feel you're such a gentle soul, and I feel like you're yearning for just quiet time. So don't go with the wishes of others. Go with your own wishes. Remember, be very sensitive to your needs at this time, because in the solitude, so many of the questions that you've been putting out there, that quest, those questions you've been putting out there will be answered in that solitude. The solution will come through to you in that solitude. So and trust where you want to go with the Shark. Okay, you've got super sensory instincts, are really fine-tuned at the moment. So wherever you want to go and enjoy this space, this time, do it, my darling, and trust in it, that there's something there for you. What should you explore? Thank you for Taurus. Even if you live by the beach and it's a day by the beach, but it's about embracing that solitude. So what should you explore? Forgiveness, my darling. Forgiveness. This is the wonderful Irish setter here, isn't it? Is it the red setter? Dogs are such a reminder for us about instant and utter forgiveness and being in the present moment. To forgive somebody else is the biggest act of self-love that you can do for yourself, because the feelings of unforgiveness within you are simply hurting you. its feelings, and they hurt. They physically hurt, don't they? And the way is to encourage you to wholeheartedly embrace the concept of utter forgiveness is to look at it that whoever you're looking to forgive, their relationship with you is a reflection of their state of awareness and relationship with themselves. And it is very rare that people intentionally look to hurt others, but they are reacting from the way they perceive life, they see themselves, and the way they are reacting to life. So it is a battle they're having within themselves. But actually, as two souls, you and another, you're great mates, you're great friends at a soul level, and you chose to come together at a soul level to help one another, to teach one another, to help each other release triggers, to shed things that you've been carrying around with you. So if you can look for the lesson, if you can look for the teaching that's come out of this experience that you're being asked to forgive, first of all, that will aid and abet you in forgiving as well, because there is a gift that's come from it. But to forgive somebody else is to say that their behavior is not a reflection of who you are. It's a reflection of where they are in their life. And their awareness, as I said, or their level of hurt, their level of pain, their level of conditioning, just like we are. And if that can help you release some of the concepts of the feelings that you're having, and to look at them lovingly, and to love them for who they are, perhaps not who you wish for them to be. Bless them for who they are, because who they are is exactly who they're meant to be, just as you are exactly where you're meant to be in divine design at this point. There is a reason for it all. So bless them. And I think the situation with your sensitive and graceful approach and the healing of the heart and the power of self-love here, when you bless somebody, there is no resistance then. You allow the universe to come in with a sort of gentle healing energies. Bless them for who they are. Bless them for who you are. Let them be who they are. Let yourself be who you are. And simply love them. And in that space, then healing energies flow in. Solutions are found. There's a blending together. Think about the word solution. There's a blending together, a flow of two things coming together to make something else. And when we make something, when we make a decision to forgive someone or to make a decision to do anything, think about the word make. To make something happen or to make a decision brings in all sorts of different elements to it, isn't it? In anything we're making a decision to do, there's could be 1,000,001 different connotations to making that decision, but it is a blending together. So when we make a decision to forgive somebody, we're already in effect providing the blending together of energies to provide the solution. You just have to let the universe present that solution to you. And great strength comes from perceiving this, rising up and away from this now, and perceiving it from that higher perspective. So, and how can you live in alignment with the energies of summer? How can you live in alignment? So to be in alignment, to be in the flow, to be in harmony with, to be in accord with. What is Spirit's advice for you during this growth period of the summer, this full expression of who you are period in the summer? Woodpecker opportunity. So an acceptance with the ibis. So acceptance of where you are, just like we have an acceptance of nature and cycles. We don't have any form of resistance in us at all, or frustration when we look at plants and animals. We do with ourselves, and we do with those that we love, or those that we like, or, you know, situations. We are so impatient, aren't we? But immediately we look at a plant, we go, ah, you're just perfect the way you are. That's why I surround myself with plants. Having radical acceptance is the most blissful form of peace. Everything's as it's meant to be. And then living in alignment with that peace, you then get woodpecker. Opportunity comes knocking. Something presents itself, something that you will hear and know for what it is. but it's coming knocking because you're ready to receive it. So be welcome and open to receiving it, just like you would with a visitor coming to your door. You go and open the door. So say, I'm ready, universe, for opening up to any opportunities that present themselves to me this summer. And opportunities are always something for your greatest good. So let's have a look at that opportunity with a little bit of tarot for you. And what cards am I pulling? There we go. I'm going to pull these ones. Tell me about opportunities. And it was also the solitude, which is about new opportunities. Thank you. The fox and the woodpecker. Tell me more. Thank you. Thank you. Tell me more. Thank you. Hawk. Ooh, loving this. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there is the hawk. There is the where is the hawk? Here you have the eagle. So very, very similar energies here. Aces are about divine design, okay, divine timing that's coming in for you. This is about, this is an opportunity for having absolute truth about something, a very clear understanding, both you're standing in the truth of it and the other side of it. It's revelations. And revelations are really powerful words, okay? Powerful word, because when something is a revelation, it is revealed in such a way, it's the book of Revelations, revealed in such a way that it almost takes your breath away. There is a, oh my goodness. And so that is because you are both inspiring to inspire, but you're inspired at the same time as you're aspiring, you're releasing. So revelations, a revealing of, the universe loves to reveal things in divine design at that perfect time for you. And I feel it's, you know, when you have an opportunity to have some solitude, literally, they're being very simple with their words. When you have an opportunity to be in solitude, you're going to be in alignment with the energies of summer of growth. And during that time, that amazing revelation is going to come in. And that realization, realization, that utter truth, that essence of truth is going to change your reality. The realization is going to change your reality because your energy shifts, your perception shifts. I think that's really, really fantastic. And then you're able to move forward as the Knight of Pentacles. The wolf, independent, strong, intuitive, fearless, sensitive to others' needs as well. And, you know, somebody who people take notice of as well. A really powerful energy with the Knight of Pentacles. So last card, please. Thank you. Last card, overriding energy for Taurus. Sorry, too many cards. I saw the scorpion then, though. Last card, please. About, yes, thank you. The King of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles turning into the King of Pentacles. And I feel, again, coming back to this knight here now with this card as well, is wolves live in packs. So you are attracting towards you relationships that are of the same, your pack, your soul tribe, your soul family. Somebody who senses and sees you as well, my darling, and somebody with the Knight of Pentacles who's completely trustworthy and completely loyal too. And that's because you're in the same energy space. And then you've got here the King of Pentacles, the rhinoceros. So very powerful energy that you are coming into, and one where I feel that you're going to, as you move forward now, it's part of this power of self-love. You're going to feel almost, I'm getting the words, invincible. There's some big power animals here. You've got the dog is a great power animal. You've got the eagle. You've got the hawk. You've got the fox. You've got the wolf. These are all animals that, like their solitude, are not afraid to step through their fear for opportunity. Everything's on the other side of fear, my darling. And as this King of Pentacles, as the rhino, don't be afraid to charge ahead. There is so much that is with the understanding that you're going to receive within that Ace of Swords, you're going to be so generous of spirit and so understanding of spirit that actually you'll become a magnet for things that you wish to attract in your life to come into your life. And I feel that that is this Knight of Pentacles as well, because you are equally the same knight. You are two becomes one. It's kind of like joining in the same pack. And something has definitely in the future, they're both looking ahead, got their notice. And again here, Grace got their notice, opportunity. So something is definitely coming knocking, my darling. But just be very discerning in your views right now. Have no strong opinions about everything. And in whatever space and time you're going to give yourself solitude this summer, those revelations are going to come in, and it's going to shift everything in a very powerful way. So much love. I look forward to doing another reading for you soon. June's readings will be completed by middle of next week. I am hoping early June. You've got your weeklies at the end of this week, and you've got the dailies as well. So much love and take care. Bye-bye.